Do you feel like people in New Jersey are good drivers?
Do I feel that they're good drivers? I think people in general are becoming less and less good drivers, just in general. There's way too many distractions. We have our phones. They got rid of cigarette lighters, but we've replaced it with cell phones and texting and flashing billboards that they don't want you reading, but they flash different pictures on them constantly. So people are paying attention to billboards. So I just think driving in general has gotten worse.
Compared to other states, do you feel like New Jersey has better drivers or worse? Usually, wherever I go, people have some strong opinion about their own state. They're like, everyone here is terrible at driving.
Well, I grew up when I started driving in Pennsylvania, and we used to always complain about the New Jersey drivers. And now I've lived in New Jersey for the last 20 plus years, and we complain about the Pennsylvania drivers being in the left lane and driving slow. So I would say no matter where you go, everyone's going to think they're better. So now that I live in New Jersey, I'll say, yeah, Pennsylvania drivers are terrible.
Yeah. Well, some places everyone thinks that everyone is bad drivers in that place.
Yes, but I don't think places like New York and Massachusetts claim that anyone else is a worse driver than either one of those two places. So,
right.
Because they are the worst.
Oh yeah. Do you notice more like accidents and auto stuff when there's more cars, like in the summer?
Oh, without a question. And I mean, one, obviously you have an influx of people. You go from, it's the several 100,000 people compacted into these small islands. So yeah, there's definitely a lot more accidents. Unfortunately, there's a lot, there's some that are tragic, right? You have people that are on their bicycles, you have people that are on these not just skateboards, but the scooters, and then you have drivers. They're driving way too fast, they're not paying attention, they don't remember that, about crosswalks, that they need to stop for those, and unfortunately, the people on bikes just blow through stop signs and red lights. They don't realize they need to abide the laws that the cars have to abide by, but they just blow through stop lights and stop signs. And so all that just people are just doing what they want to do and not really paying attention so much. And there's a lot of, I'll say, chaos. Like if you take like a Saturday morning where you have renters coming in and renters going out, you have property owners, and then you throw people on bikes and scooters and everything else, that's just a lot happening at the same time that can obviously allow for accidents to occur. And, in my opinion, and I feel like sometimes in some of the towns, street lights on the major roads where they have these bike paths at night are not well lit enough. And nobody wants a street light in front of their house. I get it. I wouldn't either. But sometimes I don't feel like they're bright enough to see people on the corners that they're going to come out from behind a car. So maybe the towns could be doing something a little bit better with that as well.